Hello, I'm Bob Von Bargen, the producer of this series, and this is your Right to Fight military moment. Today we're taking a short trip through something every service member knows, no matter their branch. It's their service hymn. These songs carry history, pride, and identity, and even though each branch has its own story, all of them point toward one idea: service to the nation. In this episode, we will briefly discuss each hymn and what they mean as a whole for the unity of the military. The Marine Corps hymn is the oldest of them all. From the opening line, "From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli," honors two early Marine battles, Chapultepec in Mexico, and the Tripoli campaign ordered by Thomas Jefferson to stop pirate attacks on American ships. For generations, Marines have sung this hymn as a reminder of their courage, discipline, and duty.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
The Army's hymn, "The Army Goes Rolling Along," started as an artillery tune in 1908. It grew into the proud song soldiers know today, that it's "Hi, hi, hey, the Army's on its way." It reflects an army that has marched forward through every conflict in our nation's history.
Till the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. And it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
The Navy hymn is different. It isn't a march. It isn't anchors away. It's a prayer. Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless wave. And it concludes with the haunting phrase, "O hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea." For more than a century, sailors have sung it for comfort and protection at sea. You'll hear it at ceremonies and at memorials for those who never returned.
Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm doth bind the restless wave, who beats the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea.
Written in 1939, the Air Force song captures the excitement of flight. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. It became famous in World War II, when American air power helped change the course of the war. Airmen still hear it at graduations and retirements, a reminder that their mission stretches from the runway to the edge of space.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. flame from under, off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame, we're down in flame, nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force.
The Coast Guard's hymn, Semper Paratus, meaning always ready, was written in the 1920s at a remote base in Alaska. It honors a service that performs rescues, maritime law enforcement, disaster relief, and national defense, often in the worst weather imaginable. We fight to save or fight and die. I Coast Guard, we are for you. Few hymns match the Coast Guard's sense of urgency and purpose.
We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in Thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale, Thy shall our purpose be. Semper Paratus is our guide, our faith, our holy tune. To fight, to save, or fight and die, I Coast Guard, we are for you.
And then there's the newest branch, the United States Space Force. Its hymn, Semper Supra, always above, was released in 2022. It represents guardians who protect the satellites and space systems our modern world depends on every minute of every day. New branch, new mission, same spirit of service.
We're the mighty watchful eye, guardians beyond the blue.
As we end this year's Right to Fight series, I want to recognize Kelly Atkinson of the Montford Point Marine Association, whose research is the basis of this series. I also want to thank every veteran and family member who participated in telling their stories, and particularly my colleague and friend, Major Ron Hathaway, whose charisma, voice, and leadership guided these episodes from start to finish. During the Right to Fight series, we explored the long and often difficult journey of African Americans in the military, a journey of determination and sacrifice. But at its heart, the military has always been made up of individuals from every background, every hometown, every race, every opportunity level, wearing the same uniform and working toward the same mission. That's where these hymns come in, at boot camp, at ceremonies, during deployments, and even at life's final honors. These songs remind service members that they belong to something larger than themselves. A soldier from Detroit, a Marine from Georgia, a sailor from Puerto Rico, an airman from Los Angeles. Different stories, different journeys, one purpose, one team. The hymns of our armed forces may come from different eras and traditions, but together they remind us that service is shared, unity is possible, and strength comes from all of us standing side by side with equal opportunity for everyone. I'm Bob Van Bargen, and proud to say that these have been your Right to Fight military moments. Thank you for joining us this month and for helping to keep these stories alive. Now it's your turn to pass them on.